Oh, I got no. Hey, hold on. You want this stub? Huh?
No.
You said. You just straight up said no. Okay, so let me tell you my story now. I have two stories. Okay, so my first story is. So you remember how I'm
You
going?
want that bitch or this bitch, Ron?
Who are you? I don't know a user, but I mean, it's up to you.
Okay. I was just saying if you wanted something different.
I really don't want to play Trigger
I'll roll it.
Okay, so back to my story. So you know how we're planning this whole trip to Arkansas, and I bought my flight. That's what I did. I work at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I went online, did my stuff, and it cost like about $1,000, and I did it online. So in the morning, like 10 a.m., I got a call from my bank. And also before this, like a couple days before, I did that promotion on my Twitter. So you pay for those sort of promotions for your tweets. So I did that. That cost about $150 or $140. So I spent $1,000 and $140 in in the same week. So they called in the morning at 10 a.m. and they were like, "Hi, this is the fraud department. I just want to confirm that you paid for this Twitter promotion and this flight because you did this at 3 a.m." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I did that. Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, thank you." So then I looked at my Twitter. It was locked. I don't know why. It had probably something to do with the fraud department and Twitter. And then the other story. The other story is so after that, the whole thing around 11 a.m. toward the end of my shift, I got a call from one of the residents, and the resident said, "Hi, there's a water leak coming from my bathroom. It seems like it's coming from above me." So I tried to call the person above. They didn't pick up. Their phone's not connected to the system.
Another one?
A water leak?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people in one building, right? Anything like that could happen. That's kind of common, to be honest. Let me buy my shit. Hold on. Okay, so I try to call. There's no pickup. Now, at this point, I'm like panicking because it is an emergency when there's a water leak. It sounded major, so I left my my gatehouse, my booth, and you're not supposed to do that. Like at least not here. The rules are you stay in your gatehouse. You call somebody else. But I tried calling the superintendent. He was off duty. Can we kill him? Yes. So he was off duty. Shield dude. He's gonna go in. Yes, good shield. So he was off duty, and he's like, no, you gotta call the cleaner, because we have cleaners in the building. And for some reason, he's a relief superintendent. So he works, when our full-time super isn't working. And, okay, let's get this. No one's gonna go in that.
So he's a relief super?
Yeah, so he comes whenever the main guy's on off duty. So he told me to call that guy, which he was in the building. So I told him. But before that, I went up to the building.
So eventful.
I could have just pulled this up.
I can't even finish my story. Okay, sorry, Dad. So before I even called the super about that, and he told me that, I didn't know that the cleaner is also a super relief. So I didn't bother talking to the cleaner all the time. I went up to the building. I went up to the 5th floor, which is a resident, and I knocked on her door. She opened the door, and she kind of expected somebody at the door, like, to help out. And I was like, hey, sorry. So as soon as I said that, I kind of paused. She had no pants on, Rob. She had no pants on. So, she has some really nice legs, and
Did you have some sex?
I mean, she kind of like opened the door and moved away, like she was trying to invite me in, but
And you said, no, I can't come in.
no, I just continued like talking, and she wasn't foreign, by the way. I don't know why you're saying that.
No, I can't come in.
So she opened the door. I was like, "Hi."
Why? Wait, no. That was you.
What?
You said that.
Yeah, but
Oh no, I can't.
remember
come
I
back.
say I
You
only
said
do that
please
if
don't
it's.
come
I only do that if someone has broken English. Okay, so I said, "Hey, sorry, I tried to call you, but your number's not in the system." She's like, "Oh yeah, that's okay.
on. Yeah, I'm a man whore.
I can't call you because I don't have the gatehouse number." So then I was like, "Okay, I'll be right back, but I'll try to get someone for you, okay?" And basically, she said her toilet's clogged, and it's just funny, like she has no pants on.
Is that why she doesn't have pants on?
At first, that's what I thought. I was about to laugh in front of her. Hold on. Go. Yes. Okay.
I stunned every single one of them for 10 years for you. You're welcome.
Okay, so. Oh my God! Please let me fuck you. There we go.
Okay, so please.
I can't get a
Speak?
fucking word.
Can I speak?
Fucking hate arrows. We're doing this again. There we go. Baited. I was about to flash an auto. Okay. So, I was like, you know what? I'll be right back with the phone number for you, because I don't know by heart, so I gave it by hand, like hand job. So, so I went back, I wrote down a number, brought it back, and I was like, here, call this every 20 minutes so you can keep me updated. So I basically, gave out my number. And then, okay, alright.
Are you allowed to do that?
No, sorry, not my, I meant the gatehouse number. So, oh my God. Alright, let's get bait. Let's get bait. Okay. Oh my God, I almost died.
Wait, what's this?
If you're gonna let me down
Okay,
gently. Don't
so-
pretend that you don't want me.
What? What?
The
Sorry,
soccer fag.
Alright, so back to my story. I was saying, I gave her the number, and then she's like, she put the, like, it was a piece of paper, right? It's a little piece. And she put it by her side, like, she was holding the paper by her side, like, towards her legs, like, by her waist, whatever.
Next to her underwear?
Yeah. And, hold on. Okay.
You need to learn to multitask.
I can't. I'm trying to shield people. I want to save people's
You're
lives.
a terrible streamer.
No, I want to save people's lives. Alright? I'm
It's
just...
like you're trying to save her life, huh?
I saved her life. Listen, the story's not... I'm almost dead.
I saved your life!
Why'd you W on me?
Let him talk. I want to know what happened.
I died.
Wow! Fuck!
Lane, you already missed like half the story. Okay, so now continuing on. She put the paper by her side,
Did I
and
really not kill him? Oh my God.
fuck you.
Dude,
She has no pants on, by the way.
She had the pants on, by the way. All right. So then I was like, yeah. So like this is what I said. This is exactly how I worded it. I said, so every 20 minutes, just call me with that on. I said that on, and I pointed at her, but I pointed at the paper at her waist, and I was looking down too at her, like
Why did you say that on?
because in my mind I'm like, why doesn't she have pants on in front of the door? Like that's what I said in
Oh
my.
my-
So then she looked at me with like she still had the straightest face on, because maybe she's.
She looked at you saying, you want some
I mean, there was a pause from between us, and then hold on.
Right.
Like I almost cracked like a smile, dude. Like I couldn't do it, Rob. I was fuck's sakes. Stop that.
God damn it, why didn't you shield me?
I already used it the first time.
Yeah,
I want
Rob.
to make a penta.
Watch that. You use the shield on you. You fucking blink.
Okay, so then
With that on, alright.
with that on, and then you just had an awkward silence, and then I figured the second time it came up when she explained it was a clogged toilet, I was like, okay, maybe she just doesn't have pants on because she was on her knees, like she was like stopping the flood that was happening, overflowing on her floor. Maybe that's why. She had no pants. I don't know. That's in her underwear.
So not only are you thinking about her with her underwear on, you're thinking about her on her
I
knees.
just fucked up your old. Yeah. So I thought about that too. So, all that went in my head when I said put that on. And the relief super fixed the problem. He went in the unit and unclogged it. They probably had sex. She probably rewarded him with a hand job or a blow job, and then, I'm just sitting at the booth waiting. I just get a call, and all I get is a thank you for the help. My name is Maria, by the way. That's all she said.
So you have an in.
Were you rubbing your dick the whole time you're speaking?
No, he did that after.
Yeah.
Did you sneak a photo for us?
Ron, how old is she? Is she old?
She's like 20s, dude. She looks 20s. Like 23, I would say.
You have an in, dude.
I don't know, man. I could always look at the system, and hope there's a number at some point. I'd be like, hey, I got your number, bitch.
You know where she lives?
Yeah, I work
where
on,
she lives.
I work on her property, dude.
Go disconnect from her electronic music.
Okay, Ron. Okay, Ron.
Thanks.
Look, I'm busy trying to fight some minions.
But that
You
was
guys-
probably the longest story of my life.
Ron, check that bush back there.
That's probably the longest.
The
bush.
longest
Okay.
short story.
I was about to say that was probably the longest bush of my life.
Did she have a long bush?
What the fuck? I was in the air with him.
I'll determine this. I'm watching.
I snowballed with Tristana in the air.
Oh, that was really fucking weird. I don't even know what happened. You just screwed off the map.
Alright, what were we saying, Rob? The
Is
longest.
that the longest bush story of your life?
Yeah.
Did she have a long bush?
Oh no, I don't think she did. To be honest, I don't think she has any bush.
Any? Okay.
She doesn't have. She doesn't have.
That's a lot to know off of a little story like
I mean,
that, Ron.
listen, maybe I'm just picturing it was see-through, and
Ron, that's creepy as fuck. You're supposed to be their security guard. It's like a bodyguard trying to fuck his bodyguard.
she opened the door with no pants on. That's not my fault.
That's the technical term we use in the
Bodyguard.
So you need to.
I just wasted my ult for that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
pressed
no,
it
that's
and
fine.
canceled it immediately.
Oh, nice tongue, nice dick, nice fucking dick,
I think he finally got you, Chris.
fucking
Yeah.
all over your dick.
I wanted to die.